Hebrews 2 and verse 10, for it became him for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, in bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. Kal halal Yahawashi, Yahawashi Bashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to our brothers on down, teaching, preaching, pushing this gospel, good news to the four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Greetings also to the few elect ladies that tune in to these video epistles. It's just a select, it's the elect who will hear and perceive this truth. This is just for you. It's not about masses and masses of people. We're calling the lesson Yahawashi is the captain of our salvation, and we're looking to him. Our power is Yahweh, and Yahawashi is the name of his only begotten son. Speaking to you here from rural Jamaica, you can probably hear all the background with all the farm animals. You've got goats and various animals in the background there. This is nature. I'm going to get... See, this man who's in rulership, if it's up to him, he'd do away with all these animals and tell you, oh, they're all a problem. You see? And so he's got to do away with them and make plastic food. Which man who's in rulership is Esau, Edom, calling himself the white man. No such thing in the scriptures. Yahawashi is on his way to remedy the whole thing. We're going back to where we were. Back in tune with the earth. Let's get the meaning here for the captain. We know what it is, but let's read it anyway. A military leader is just one of the examples. The commander of a unit or a body of troops. Oh yes, our power is on his way with a body of troops. He's our leader. He's our captain. We don't care what you want to call us, Negroes, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Latinos. Oh, I'm speaking to you here from Jamaica, and it is Honduras, Panama, Haiti, Cuba. It doesn't matter. All these names are man-made to separate and divide. Let's go back to this. Hebrews 2 and 10, for it became him for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, in bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. For both he that sanctifieth and they who were sanctified are all of one. For which cause he's not ashamed to call them, us, brethren. 12, saying, I will declare thy name. See, his name, the name of his father is Yahweh. It says in that wonderful prayer, I can't get away from that, John 17, I have manifested thy name, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren, my brothers, my kinsfolk, who are Hebrew Israelites. It's not the whole world. In the midst of the church will I sing praise unto thee. And again, I will put my trust in him. And again, behold, I and the children which Yahweh hath given me. We're looking to our power, the captain of our salvation. Let's get Joshua 5. A few of these verses here. And it came to pass, verse 13, when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, art thou for us, or for our adversaries? Are you with us, or are you against us? And he said, nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord, is all caps. He's the captain of the host of Yahweh. Am I now come? And Joshua fell on his face to the earth, and did worship, and said unto him, what saith my Lord unto his servant? And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. And Joshua did so. See, Who's this? That's our power. He comes in the volume of the book. Let's get something here in Second Esdras, the Apocrypha 2, Second Esdras 2, and let's get 43 onwards. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing. See, that's this flesh that we now have, and put on the immortal. That's what we're going to get. That's what we're looking forward to. Immortal, unable to die. And have confessed the name of our power. What is his name? You got another name in your mouth, you're going to be killed. He's going to kill you. No, are they crowned and receive palms, which signify victory. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands, giving them the victory? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name Yahawashi, the name of the Lord. And the angel said unto me, Go thy way, and tell my people what manner of things, and how great wonders of the Lord thy God, Yahweh thy power, thou hast seen. We're doing it now. Whatever is your lot. And some of us have lots of challenges, but you've got to do what you've got to do. Don't want to find ourselves tossed to one side. It's just getting a bit windy here. I think we had another one in Second Esdras close by here. Second Esdras 6. Let's go from Second Esdras 6. Go from 17, I think. And it happened that when I had heard it, I stood on my feet and hearkened. And behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters. And it said, Behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition. This is deep, deep questioning of them and his Edomites, who head up all the other Gentile nations. An inquisition is taking place. What they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion be fulfilled, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens, these signs. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. They're seeing now because the books are open and the prophets and teachers are out there teaching. Either you accept or you reject, whether they will hear or forbear. The voice of many waters. That's our power. Yahawashi. This is the description. Let's get another one of these here. That speaks to that. Ezekiel 43 afterward. Start at the top. He brought me to the gate, even the gate that looketh toward the east. And behold, the glory of the God of Israel, the power of Israel, came from the way of the east. And his voice was like a noise of many waters. And the earth shined with his glory. This is the vision of Ezekiel. Do you believe the report written in the book? Let's get another one, giving a description. Got to visualize. Right. Revelation 1:14 and 15, his head and his hairs. Let's read verse 1. Revelation of Yahawashi HaMashiach, which the Most High gave unto him, to show unto the servants, his servants, things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bare record of the word of Yahweh, and of the testimony of Yahawashi HaMashiach, and of all things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, Blessed is he that understand, that's been given the perception in the spirit to accept the truth when it's presented in its purest form. Blessed is he that readeth and that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool. This is a physical description of what John the Apostle was looking at. His head and his hairs, his head and his head, the hair on his head and his beard, white like wool, as white as snow. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, dark brown as if they burned in a furnace, even darker brown. And his voice was as the sound of many waters. That's the captain of our salvation. Throughout the book, he comes within the volume of the book. Let's get Lamentations. Lamentations 4, let's just get the last few verses here. 21, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. This is Esau Edom calling himself the white man. He's been hiding. He's a fugitive and a vagabond. He doesn't want you to know who he is. When he hears this word Edom, he gets all excited. All those people are dead. They've all disappeared. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz, which is America, Babylon the Great. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken. What cup? The cup of slavery and servitude. And then extinction. That's what's going to happen. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished. O daughter of Zion, we're reaching the end of our punishment for disobedience to our power. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. This man has reached an all-time low in the madness and foolishness that he's pushing out there. Back to Revelation. I'm looking to wrap up here and to keep these lessons short. These will never get uploaded. Revelation 22, let's go from 10. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Why not? For the time is at hand. As I speak, the third woe is ramping up. That implantable device, they're speaking about it more and more. They're creeping, but they're in a rush. All this gradualism, they've got to put that to one side and hurry up. They're running out of time. Our power is sending all the angels. They're in his rear view mirror. He's got to rush. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. Behold, I come quickly. My reward is with me. It's red letter. It's that voice of many waters speaking. Behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. He's on his way. Let's just wrap up with Hebrews 12, 1 and 2. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight, and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Yahawashi. Who is he? He's the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down. Now he's set down at the right hand of the throne of our power, Yahweh, our Father, his Father. Our captain is on his way, and we got to hold on. hold on to that which thou hast. We're going to hold it there for the lesson. You've been listening to Yahawashi is the captain of our salvation. Shalom. Till the next lesson. We don't fear this white man, Esau, Edom. No, we fear our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi.